everybody, this is Nicole with Helpmamaremote.com, and I'm here with my 14-week pregnancy update, and I think I am going to be able to do a every week video. I've been feeling a little better. So, okay, starting with the questions. How far along? I'm 14 weeks and 4 days. I'm doing this video, it's Tuesday. So I think I'm going to be uploading these on Saturday. So I'll be a little bit further longer when you see the video. But now I'm 14 weeks and 4 days. How big is the baby? The baby is 3.5 inches and it's 1.5 ounce. And when I looked at parents.com, it says the baby is the size of a peach. Another site said the size of a lemon. So I guess it depends on how big each one is. Let's see, just a couple of developments I just thought was really nice that they have on parents.com. It says, as you enter your second trimester, your baby is the size of a peach. All of his or her internal organs form during the first trimester, and they will continue to mature from now until he or she is born. Baby's development. The roof of your baby's tiny mouth is fully formed now, and his or her constant sucking reflexes are helping to create full cherubic cheeks. If you're having a boy, the prostate is forming, and if you're having a girl, her ovaries are moving down into her pelvis. That's deep, right? That is deep. So, total weight gain, I have not weighed myself. I will only be weighing myself when I go to the doctor. I haven't weighed myself. But I don't feel like I've gained much weight. I put on some capris that I had last year, and they were really loose, that I needed a belt. So, okay, maternity clothes, like I said, last week was only time. Was that last week? Last week. Was it? Yeah, I think so. Last week. Now I'm confused. I'm getting my days mixed up. Now I don't know. It seems like, well, maybe last week I did go. Okay, maybe that was last week. But anyway, so last week was when my husband and I went to the thrift store and we just got, you know, like I said, a couple items, a couple of shirts. I wanted to go back this Monday, but I can't remember what came up. The kids were out of school. It was a holiday. I didn't feel like going anywhere. That was it. Okay. Oh, but this dress I have on now is one of the items that I picked up at the thrift store. I want to say it was about $4. Maxi dress, and it's a maternity dress, and it fits real nice. I really like, really nice quality. Sleep, I've been sleeping really well. I haven't, my only exception is when I have to get up and use the bathroom. Now I may be getting up like 4 times a night, when before I was getting up like, shoot, seemed like 7 or 8 times a night, but now it's about 4 times a night. But I sleep really well. Even if after I get up and use the bathroom, I could go straight to bed, so it's no problem. Best moment this week. I just wanted, this was a really little sweet moment to me. My son came home yesterday and he had a bag of receiving blankets that his teacher sent me. I guess she has a younger child, and she sent, I guess, the receiving blankets that the baby had used. So that was so sweet. That was really touching to me. So that was a little sweet moment, the best moment for me this week. Symptoms, I'm not as sleepy anymore, thank God. I'm not as tired, let's say that. I'm not as tired, so I'm having a little bit more energy. This morning I was able to get up and go water the garden, and I hadn't been able to do that. I did take a break, just a few second break when my son's bus came to make sure he got out, but you know, that was it. Then I got back to, you know, watering the garden. yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as the tiredness, I'm trying to pace myself. You know, a lot of things I want to do around the house, so I've been pacing myself. I'm still purging, so I do have the energy to do that. I'm not gonna have the energy. I don't know if it's the energy or just the want to do it. As far as the garage sale, so everything that was in the garage, almost everything, I loaded up in the truck, and I dropped off a batch of stuff last week. I dropped off some stuff yesterday. I had some stuff at the front door, so when I pick my daughter up today, I'm going to drop that off. And probably tomorrow I'll get some more of the stuff out the garage, pack it up in the truck, and take it to Goodwill as well. And I felt so free. I felt relieved and not as anxious, you know, because it was just so annoying. Like, I want to get rid of this stuff, I want to get rid of this stuff, and if the longer I hold it, have to tag it, it just annoyed me. So I just felt so much better dropping it off. I mean, I really felt free after I dropped it off at the thrift store. So I'm not gonna spend any of my energy doing that this summer. I will be spending my energy purging. So like I said, I've been pacing myself since I have been having a little bit more energy, but I also will take the time to lay down. I haven't been taking any naps during the day. Probably when the kids get out of school, I'll be able to take, you know, a nap. I'm always afraid of, if I took a nap during the day, that I might wake up too late to pick up my daughter. So that's why it's always been hard for me to take a nap during the day. Now after they get home, I can't take a nap, but this week I haven't been taking any naps, just like I say, relaxing. I'm not as nauseous. I do get a little bit after I eat, but not as overwhelming as before. Still not 100% like after I eat something I feel real good. I still haven't got that yet, and I want to get that, because, you know, you eat something, you have a craving for something, you eat it, then after you eat it, you don't feel good. It's like, oh, you know, so that's probably kind of what I'm excited to get over with, because I really want to be able to eat and enjoy my food. So not as much nauseousness, and like I said, I'm paying attention because I really want to enjoy my food. Okay, food cravings. Like I told y'all, anything I see on the internet, I want. This week was hamburger though. I had a client yesterday and they started talking about hamburgers. All right. I'm like, oh my goodness, I want a hamburger. So I went, because I was all out of ground turkey, I went and got some ground turkey from Aldi yesterday. And what else I pick up? Couple more things, you know, to make the turkey burgers. So I made turkey burgers yesterday. I made like 12. I made 12 turkey burgers. I made my dog 3 little turkey burgers, and we still have a couple left over. My son didn't eat. He went outside when he came in. I guess he probably ate over his friend's house or something, so he didn't eat. So there's still some more turkey burgers. I don't know if he'll eat them today, but I still have a couple left. That I've been, you know, I had one for breakfast. So turkey burgers, that's pretty much the only craving that, like I said, I really had this week. Everything else I see I want, you know, so that's a lot of things. Last week my mom did send me some potato salad, and she sent me a 7-Up cake. It was so good. It was so good. And my son, he started a job, so he worked last weekend, so I did not have to share with him. He loved my mama potato salad, so I was so happy he wasn't home, because I tore that potato salad up, and the 7-Up cake. So me and my husband shared that. Jayla had some of that too. So and yesterday I had I don't know if I saw a caramel cake or what, and I'm like, oh my gosh, now I want a caramel cake. Let's see. Food aversion, still the sweets, like chocolates. Like I did have the cake, but I had to pace myself, you know. I couldn't eat like a whole bunch. I eat a slice, you know, like a little snack here and there. But chocolate, I, you know, don't want it. Yeah, anything just real sweet, I just don't. I have no taste for. The cravings, I've been craving kale and Brussels sprouts sauteed, so I've been doing that a lot in a wok. Sauteing it up with some seasoning, and then I'll put a little soy sauce on it. Oh God, it is so delicious. I'm all out of Brussels sprouts now, but we have a lot of kale in the garden. I did freeze some kale that I harvested the other day, and I've been putting that in my smoothie. So but yeah, kale, Brussels sprouts, any vegetables like stir fried and nice and crunchy. Oh, that is what I've been craving too. Labor signs, you know, we're throwing that question out for now. Belly button in, still in. What I miss, I would say still my prayer time. Next week I will be getting up early to begin my prayer time again. I did notice I was able to get up like 6:30 in the morning toward the end of this week. So next week I will be, you know, back on my morning routine, because I do feel better. I feel like, you know, getting up and getting my day going. So that is still what I miss, getting up the early, getting my prayer time. What am I looking forward to? That's pretty hard. I guess just my energy restored, so I could do a lot of things, get a lot of things done before my time is up. You know how you just want everything like set in order, things you've been putting off. You're like, okay, I can't put them off anymore. So that's what yeah, that's what I want, just my energy restored. Oh, another thing I've been craving, oh my goodness, cucumbers. Now I've been wanting pickles, right? But you know how pickles sometimes aren't crunchy, you know, or it's just like this perfect taste I want in this pickle. But I had cut up a cucumber. Neighbors are mowing the lawn, so you hear that. I had cut up a cucumber, put salt, pepper, and this Tajin seasoning. You know, it's like the Spanish seasoning. People, they put it on the corn on the cob with the mayonnaise and cheese. I sprinkled that on. I squeezed a lime on, and then I poured a little Italian dressing. Woo! That has been, I had 2 bowls yesterday. Well, no, I had maybe more than that. I had 2 cucumbers yesterday. Yeah, I ate 2 cucumbers yesterday, and I went and bought some more when I went to get the stuff for the burgers. So I do have some more cucumbers, and that'll be my snack probably after I get through with this video. Yeah, what I was like I say, looking forward to is my energy being restored. Milestones, I guess like my milestone is not being as tired and not being as nauseous. Those are the 2 milestones I really appreciate. And what I've been eating, like I said, I've been eating a lot of vegetables. And I'm also having a slight aversion to meat. Even though I've like the turkey burgers have been real good, but chicken, I'm not like really loving chicken unless it's like boneless chicken. I'm not liking any chicken on a bone. And because I also made a stir fry and I put some shrimp in it, and after I put the shrimp in it, I didn't even want the shrimp, I just wanted the vegetables. So it's like something with the meats, I'm not like really wanting them. Yeah. And what else? But I haven't been having so many smoothies, maybe like a smoothie every other day. I've been trying to drink a lot of water. Another thing that is like soothes my nauseousness is like cranberry juice, like a cranberry cherry juice. That kind of really soothes my nauseousness. I don't like ginger ale. Oh, I have some ginger ale, cans of ginger ale I still have not finished when I first got pregnant, because I was thinking, okay, this will help, but oh, it's I'm like not wanting pop. So and I don't drink pop on a regular basis anyway, but it's like the cranberry juice is really soothing for me, and it like ease my nauseousness. It doesn't last long, but it does help. Another thing I have been drinking were Boosts. I put it in a freezer, let it get nice and slushy, and drink that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And like I say, so it's really hard too for me to like cook meals, because it's like I have to like want it. But I also do see like my creativity coming back in the kitchen, because I'm not so like adverse to everything. At first it's like, ooh, I don't want this, ooh, I don't want that. So it's really hard for me to cook. But you know, I still have to cook because, you know, my family needs to eat. So like I said, I am feeling much more creative in the kitchen. Like I did my turkey burgers yesterday, and I was, you know, really creative in making the burgers, and I was like, okay, I feel it. What did I cook the day before? I made a crock pot meal, and you know, so like I said, I'm feeling the creativity coming back, but it's just that getting that balance, because it's hard, because I'm like, I don't want this, this doesn't taste good, or ooh, I don't want, you know, want that. And even it could be good, but I'm just not feeling the meals, you know, because I want something. Once I eat it, it was like, oh, it wasn't all bad, or you know, it's just not pleasing because of that, you know, I guess that nauseousness and stuff. So that is all. That is my 14-week update. Now I'm in my second trimester. So that is it. I like to thank you guys for watching. This is Nicole with HelpMamaRemote.com. Bye bye.